Hello friends, I am Dr. Lata Kadam from Abasaheb Garware College, Pune. Here I am delivering a demo lecture on cell complementary 3 uniform hypergraph. First of all, we see some basic definitions of cell complementary 3 uniform hypergraphs. First of all, we see what is meant by a hypergraph. Now, hypergraph is nothing but a generalization of a graph. We are well familiar with graphs. Now, hypergraph H with a vertex set V and a set E is a pair V comma E in which V is a non-empty finite set and E is a collection of non-empty subsets of V. Here, hypergraph H, it is denoted by H ordered pair VE. V is the set of vertices and E is the edge of a set of edges. Now we define degree of a vertex. The degree of a vertex V in a hypergraph H is the number of edges containing the vertex V and is denoted as degree of V in H. That means degree of a vertex is nothing but the number of edges containing that vertex. Now a hypergraph H is said to be regular if all vertices have the same degree. That means degree of each and every vertex of that hypergraph is equal to R. Then that hypergraph is said to be R regular hypergraph. Now we define K uniform hypergraph. A hypergraph H is called K uniform or K hypergraph if every vertex contains exactly K number of vertices. Every edge contains exactly K number of vertices. That means cardinality of E equal to K for every edge E of that hypergraph. Now we know in a graph, every edge contains exactly 2 vertices. That means here a graph is nothing but a 2 uniform hypergraph. Now, a complete K uniform hypergraph. Now, for a finite set V and positive integer K, let Vk denote the set of all K subsets of V. Now, a complete K uniform hypergraph is the K uniform hypergraph. It is denoted by Knk on n vertices whose edge set is Vk. That means it contains all K subsets of V. Okay. Before this, let us see one example of a hypergraph. Now, observe this hypergraph. Now here these sets colored by denoted by different colors are the edges of that hypergraph and dots represents the vertices of that hypergraph. Now this edge E4 just contains single vertex V4. It is denoted by violet color. It is one edge. See E1, it contains vertices V1, V2 and V3. It is denoted by this yellow color. E2 is the edge which contains 2 vertices V2 and V3, and E3 it contains vertices V4, V6 and V3. Now V7 is not containing any edge. Okay, this is an example of hypergraph. Here E1, E2, E3, E4 are the edges and V1, V2, V3, V4, V5, V6, V7 all these are the vertices. Okay. Now let us see another example. This one. See here. Here V is the set of vertices and E is the collection of K element subsets of V. Then we know that hypergraph is said to be K-uniform hypergraph. Now let us consider example for K equal to 3, that is 3 uniform hypergraph. If we observe, these are the edges containing exactly 3 vertices, just they are given in picture. Okay, this is an example of 3 uniform hypergraph. Sorry. Now let us move further. Now complement of a K uniform hypergraph. The complement, it is denoted by H bar of a K uniform hypergraph. H is the hypergraph with vertex set V and the edge set E bar. It is obtained by deleting edges of E from the edge set of complete K uniform hypergraph. It is denoted by edge set is denoted by E bar. Now we define self-complementary K uniform hypergraph. A K uniform hypergraph H is called self-complementary if it is isomorphic to its complement. That means if H is isomorphic to its complement, then it is said to be self-complementary. That means there exists a bisection sigma from vertex set V to V such that E is an edge in H if and only if sigma E is an edge in H bar. Such a sigma is called a complementing permutation. Now these are some results, or these are results proved by Ringel and Suck. In 1960, Ringel and Suck determined necessary and sufficient conditions on the order n of a self-complementary graph. They also characterize the cycle structure of complementing permutation of self-complementary graphs. That means they have characterized the cycle structure. They analyze the cycle structure of complementing permutations. And in 1985, Rao constructed regular self-complementary graphs of every admissible order n, that is n congruent to 1 modulo 4. Now in 1985, Suprunenko and in 1992, Koke both independently proved that sigma is a complementing permutation of a self-complementary 3 uniform hypergraph if and only if one of the following holds. That means first is every cycle of sigma has even length, and second, sigma has one or two fixed points, and all the other cycles have length a multiple of 4. This result is nothing but the generalization of result proved by Ringel and Suck, which is nothing but the cycle structure of complementing permutation of self-complementary 3 uniform hypergraphs. Now in 2007, Zimanski and Ojda proved the existence of self-complementary K uniform hypergraphs. They proved that a self-complementary K uniform hypergraph of order n exists if and only if NCK is even. In other words, a self-complementary 3 uniform hypergraph of order n exists if and only if n is congruent to 0 or 1 or 2 modulo 4. Now in 2007, Potonik and Shaina gave the constructions for regular self-complementary 3 uniform hypergraphs. Now we define biregular and quasi-regular hypergraphs. A hypergraph H is said to be biregular if there exist two distinct positive integers d1 and d2 such that degree of each vertex is either d1 or d2. That means degree of each vertex in a biregular hypergraph is either d1 or d2 for some positive integers d1 and d2. Now similarly, we define quasi-regular hypergraph. A hypergraph H is said to be quasi-regular if the degree of each vertex is either r or r minus 1 for every positive integer r. Now it is clear that every quasi-regular hypergraph is biregular. It is proved that there exists a quasi-regular self-complementary graph of order n if and only if n is congruent to 0 modulo 4. Then a hypergraph H is self-complementary 3 uniform hypergraph on n vertices where n is congruent to 1 modulo 4 and n is greater or equal 5, then H cannot be biregular. And it is proved that there exists a quasi-regular self-complementary 3 uniform hypergraph of order n if and only if n is greater or equal 4 and n is congruent to 0 modulo 4. Also, it is proved there exists a quasi-regular self-complementary graph of order n if and only if n is congruent to 0 modulo 4. These are some results about quasi-regular and biregular self-complementary 3 uniform hypergraphs. If H is self-complementary 3 uniform hypergraph on n vertices where n is congruent to 1 modulo 4 and n is greater or equal 5, then H cannot be biregular. And there exists a quasi-regular self-complementary 3 uniform hypergraph of order n if and only if n is greater or equal 4 and n is congruent to 0 modulo 4. Okay. These are some references